You say, what is it that you want? You've got everything that a woman could ever need in life. I got a closet full of minks, chinchillas. I got a bureau full of diamonds I can change 4 times a day if I want to. You even trying to eat lobster and drink fish ain't. Now you know that ain't your groove. But you strictly a collard green and cornbread baby. Now you know if anybody knows, I know. But since you feel like that this evening, sit down and drink some champagne with me and let me rap to you.
Dealt a bad hand, a few hearts, a few spades. Ish tied up, yeah. Shoelace, time to turn a new page. You don't even know the flavor of the Kool-Aid. Keep it simple, no complications. My life opposite of everybody loves Raymond. Ish not a joke, Damon Wayans. So my attitude like fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket, wearing fresh kicks and it costs a lot of ducats. Eating bull dished up, yeah, chicken nuggets. McDouble, you in trouble about to bust your bubble. Life's a shit, but I wanna cuddle and make love to. What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning of life? Let me rap till you make it right. Even though I see things in black and white, yeah. What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning of life? Let me rap till you make it right. Even though I see things in black and white, yeah. Point blank period, you must be an idiot. How you living life when you not taking serious? Buffoonery really ain't cool to me. Life is graphic nature, a little bit of nudity. People get a little money, buy a lot of jewelry. But let's put this thing in perspective. I speak for the people, at least I got leverage. I'm a collard green cornbread eating baby. Roasted chicken, smothered with brown gravy. I'm chillin', ocean flow, I'm wavy. Why call it? I might spoil it, old milk. Why sleep on the truth? The sheets not silk. I just lay back, think about them times when I used to rock a wave cap. Low cut Air Forces, white like Ajax. Boost mobile phones with the chirp. Used to get hot, Star Trek, Captain Kirk. What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning of life? Let me rap till you make it right. Even though I see things in black and white, yeah. What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning of life? Let me rap till you make it right. Even though I see things in black and white, yeah. P.S. I love this life, I love this life. On the road to greatness, I had to hitchhike, Chiz Roundtree. So smooth, I'm your lady type, but still doing God's work. Even though I missed a few Sundays at church, but life is about change. Yeah, old lady's purse, say what I wanna say, take things for this birth, it'll be a better day. Sip my liquor, then I pray. Sip my liquor, then I pray. So glorious, victorious. My mind travel into times, DeLorean. Watching this shit play out, accordion. Smoking bogeys by the bodega. Chicks kiss me on the cheek, I'm a king, Alpha Omega. I'm a real inhaler. Speak my truth and say grace before I eat dinner. What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning of life? Let me rap till you make it right. Even though I see things in black and white, yeah. What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning? What's the true meaning of life? Let me rap till you make it right. Even though I see things in black and white, yeah. Black and white, black and white.
Microphone, microphone, microphone. Is the levels good? Is the levels good? Ah. Ah. 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me out there? Please give me a thumbs up.
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
Yes, sir. Welcome to a special edition of the Jersey Connect show. Right here on Built for This Radio YouTube channel. Streaming live on that Roku and Amazon Fire TV. I am the number one. He's the number one Chief Rocker, Jersey Burn, the Master Blaster. I am DJ Mad Knox, the crown holder. This is Built for This network. Fueled by, powered by, In the Zone Entertainment. Yes, sir. We got the CEO of this here Built for This network in the building, DJ Mukadeen, the two-step king.
Yeah.
We got DJ LT, Lady T in the building. What up, Lady T?
Milk Dog. What's up, Milk Dog?
We got Zulu Cast. Had a great show earlier today. Zulu Cast CEO, Jungle Brother in the building. We got Built for This network in the Zone's own President of Creative Operations, Poetic Sins in the building.
Yo.
Who else? We got our brother from the A, who's bringing that no show and all other things we're about to make an announcement on. Our brother Naughty in the building. What up, Naughty? Built for This network in the building. Naughty. Minnesota Zone. R Sizzle in the building. What up, RC? Yeah. Appreciate y'all locking in. Do me a favor. If you can, share the show right now. Hit that. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You feel what I'm saying? Keep that algorithm going. Like our brother Jungle Brother said, when you share the show and hit that thumbs up, it keeps our algorithm going. You know what I mean? That's real. Yeah. Chief Rocker, DJ Mad Knox on this special edition of the Jersey Connect show on your Wednesday. And if this is your first time checking us out, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. God damn it, welcome. And I'm going to let you know right now, you're going to hear some choice words. You feel what I'm saying? Like, almost pretty much everything. I'm going to tell you that now. You're going to hear everything. You're going to hear everything and what it is you need to hear. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're back. Special edition. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If it's feeling good, it's feeling right. If it's feeling right, then it must be tight. You know what I mean?
We keep it locked, we keep it lit. You know?
Damn right. And we gonna talk slick in all of our shit. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, the boy is back, boy.
I'm back, boy. I'm back, baby. You know what I mean? If you give me a solo mic, I'm gonna rip this shit up like Dolomite. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, what I'll do is I'll step back and let you do solo. Mike?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was at my right after my uncle burial and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I went home, man. I pulled up some Dolomite on Tubi, bro. You know what I mean? Rudy Ray Moore, may he rest in peace, man. Was the truth.
Yeah.
You for real.
Yeah, can't get no better than that Dolomite. Yeah.
Can't get wrong with Dolomite, man, for real. Our brother D Great is in the building.
Yeah.
From LA. I don't know what part of LA he from. You know what I mean? I just put LA or AL. I put AL. He might be from Alabama. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wouldn't doubt.
Right.
You know, I think he's from lower central LA.
Probably North Central LA, East Central. You know what I mean? I don't know about the South. You know what I mean? RC say he still got the Rudy Ray Moore joints. Yeah, man. Classic. Classic.
Did you announce our brother RC? You know what I'm saying?
I did. I did.
Okay.
Minnesota, I call him R Sizzle.
R Sizzle. Okay.
That's who R Sizzle is.
Bring that bristle, huh? You bring that bristle. Yeah. I'm not so surprised. Yeah, New York is still.
Oh, we don't hide. We don't hide. Hey, Nadi, one thing you got to know about us, we throw the stones and don't hide our hands, baby. You know what I mean?
I was on Monday. You know, dirt don't hide from time.
Right. We ain't hiding nowhere. Yeah. If anything, we got proudness in us, bro. 25 years, we made an Eastern Conference final. You feel what I'm saying? We got over 50 wins. Yeah, we didn't make it to the final two, but hell, they had us counted out mid-season when we wasn't beating the main people. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, hey, bro, it's all about the bounce back. You feel what I'm saying, Nadi?
We're not talking about the bounce house. We're talking about the bounce back. They do a lot of that bounce house down here in the South. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah.
That is a game fact. That is a game fact, man.
Yeah, definitely that.
Word up. So what you been up to, Chief?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of something. Ain't nothing, but you know, just the same old bullshit. It's the same old bullshit, man. You know.
Yeah.
Just trying to gather thoughts and trying to get paid, man. But the motherfucker don't want to pay me, man. You know what I'm saying? Welfare don't even want to pay me. That's the second thing about it, man. And that's going to be government funded.
And shit, look what the government doing. They passing over these other bills like it's nothing, just to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put in their pocket. We still fighting to still keep Medicaid out this motherfucker, man.
Shit, I may have to go try to find me an ATM machine. Remember they were stealing them bitches?
Hey, bro. you might have to go old school and get the old school pickup truck, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Throw that bitch up there, bro. Get you like one or two dudes who can help you throw that bitch up there.
Yo, man, no, not me. Cause you get another motherfucker, the first person they gonna get is you, but they gonna tell. I'd rather get one of those old rollers and just roll that bitch on the back of the truck
Word, that's a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I'm gonna be solo dolo. I ain't got to share with a motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? Hey man, I remember my brother, one of my brother-in-laws, right? He robbed the bank with another one of the brother-in-laws, right? Because he knew a teller in there. And hold up. Don't you know this motherfucker got caught and he told? So
Get the
that's
fuck
two.
out of here.
Yeah, that's two motherfuckers sitting in the motherfucking. But see, the other brother-in-law wasn't nothing but the getaway driver. You know. So he told this motherfucker, how you gonna tell on me? I ain't do nothing but drive, motherfucker. You paid me for my gas. You know what I'm
Right. Yo, that's
saying?
crazy, yo.
Yeah, man.
Or somebody a Clyde shit.
Yeah, that's what that was, you know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't no real shit. See, that's why you can't do shit with motherfuckers, because, hey man, you be sitting home worried about when the motherfucker gonna knock on your door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because
Especially now. You can't do shit with nobody now. Now, you know, back in the day, they had more of a code of ethics not to tell. Now, you throw a football number at a motherfucker who think he gangster, that
yeah.
motherfucker tell it. He's singing like David Ruffin with no temptations.
You know what? you ain't never lied about that, man. But you know what? I was talking to this young lady, right? She's from up top, right? She said, you from up top? I said, why you ask? She said, for one, your accent, then you got a New York hat on, then you got Jersey on your shirt. I said, oh yeah, I'm representing it all in one shot, you know. She said, oh, okay, I know, I feel it. She said, there's a lot of people down here from up top. I said, yeah, it's a lot of motherfuckers down here from up top. But half the motherfuckers ran away from up top because they was weak. And so when they get down here, like Cameron said, motherfuckers go to other states and they want to be gangster and want to be tough now. That's what a lot of motherfuckers do, man. I look at him and laugh at him because I said, I bet you was weak as hell back up top. Why you say that? Why you say that, Chief? Because you looking weak, motherfucker. You coming down here that old hula hoop shit, man. Ain't nobody hula hoop no more, motherfucker.
Real shit. That's a fact. That is a fact, man. Shit. Shout out to my sister Stacy in the building. What up, Stace?
What up, Stace? Stace all up in the house. What's going on?
Chilling,
you know what?
chilling.
You know what really make my motherfucking day or night?
What's up?
When I see Pops in the chat room. Oh
yeah. I gotta try to set it up for him. I gotta try to set it up. Next time I go to the house, I'm gonna set it up for Pops so he can come in the building just to say what's up.
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, that'll be the celebrity of all celebrities coming up for this one.
Pop Duke's coming in.
Yeah, I feel like I made it then when he come up.
Pop Dudes rock with us, man. He rock with us heavy, for real, for real. Shout out to my family, man. They rock with us.
Definitely, man. And once again, man, you know, I know it's past, but you know, condolences once again to you and your family, man.
Yo, thank you for everybody who been sending condolences and prayers and everything. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate it. Thanks D Greatest, thanks Jungle for doing certain shows. All the streamers who I came in there. Shout out to Poe and the Homestyle Music Crew. They did a great thing for Brew. May he rest in peace. You know what I mean? It was just I appreciate everybody prayers, man, for real. And everyone who's still in need of a prayer right now. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely I'm praying for y'all for real. Just have a lean on your faith heavy. Hey, am I sounding staticky or anything, or I'm good?
No, you good, bro. You good, man.
Okay. Hey, I don't upgrade, bro. I done went out here and bought me a wireless microphone right now. See that green button?
Where my shit at?
Hey, your birthday coming up, sir.
Hey,
I got
this out, right? Check this out, right?
I got you.
Check this out, right? I do prayers too, y'all. y'all pray that I guess I hit this number or something, man. But, you know,
big time.
I need a little bit of change and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real. I'm trying to make it back to Jersey, man. So y'all hook a brother up, you know. But you sound good though, man. I like that. I like that wild and shit. You know.
Cole said my camera sounding blurry. It might be my lighting.
You good now. You good now.
I'm good now. Okay.
Yeah, you probably had some soap on that.
Yeah. Hey, I do got sanitizer. I do sanitize daily in this place,
you
man.
know,
For real. No, real
you know
talk.
how y'all like to be in the bathroom and shit, sitting down and shit, you know, doing all that and shit. You probably got a little bit of shit on it.
Hell no. And a lot of people, I don't know. With me, I literally, because I don't use regular TP. I do the Cottonelle wipes. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. You know what I mean? I'm not a TP person. So with the wipes, I make sure I wipe my hand to make sure ain't no residue. You know what I mean? Ain't no residue on my palms. You know what I mean? For real. Word up. Fuck that.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, let me see. I had two things written down that I want to speak on. Let me see if I can remember it. Oh shit, man! You know how my memory comes and goes.
Chief ain't giving you Nathan until you bring your light skinned ass in my chat room. No Diddy.
Boy, I swear, man.
What's considered light skin? Anything lighter than you, Jungle? I guess. You know what I mean?
Oh,
For real. Hold on, yo.
He went to. Yeah, man, but
All right, I'm back.
We didn't announce the background listeners, man. To all my background listeners back there, listening, man, watching this video, man. We're glad to be back, man. You know, when one of us down, man, the other one just be like, "Hey, man, until you get better, we're not doing shit until you get better." You know what I'm saying? That's how we do that thing. You know.
Yeah.
I thank everybody for coming out to the Recapping Entertainment show Monday, man. We had a good showing and shit, man.
Real good.
Some good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got on me for some of the things Dollars and Cent said. But y'all got to remember, man, Dollars and Cent ain't itself, man. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got a little Riri on him. So, you know, give him a little break, you know. You know what I'm saying? He got a little Riri on him and shit, you know. So I'm surprised they let him in Chick-fil-A to get all that shit, man. You know?
Yeah, for sure. That dude said he was from Rhode Island. I said I was dying. The fact that you and Jungle was in harmony when y'all both said Rhode Island. Come on, dog. That was some funny shit there.
You see what Jungle said?
What did he say?
He said
everything lighter than DJ Chuck. Yo, you stupid. You stupid. Hey, listen, big time. Built for This Network is now on TikTok. Make sure y'all go follow us at Built for This Network. You feel what I'm saying? On TikTok. And we just officially signed up to Kick. You know what I mean? If you don't know what Kick is like a version of
me kicking your ass.
Right. It's like a version of what's that fucking platform, dog?
Shit, there's so many of them out here, man. I don't know.
The one Twitch.
Yeah.
It's just like Twitch. It's just like Twitch. So we on there as well on Built for This Network. So y'all can go follow us over there. StreamYard just now put up, they have a destination for the Twitch. So you know what I mean? Oh, it's Kick, not Kick. Kick. It's kick. Kick is like Twitch. Yes. Kick is like Twitch. Thank you, Poe. You know what I mean? So check us out, follow us over there as well. You know what I mean? For sure, man. We growing. We going. We putting our destinations out there and everything. And we gonna repeat this one more time. Hold on. But our brother Nadi got a show coming out. Let's see if we can.
He's supposed to be coming on, and he's supposed to be coming on in a minute with us, so he can explain everything. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't like fucking people shit up, man. You know?
Yeah. Hold on.
Mitchell in the game.
Sam Mitchell in the game, coming to Built for This network. You already know the vibes. You know what I mean? Tuesdays and Thursdays. Like I said, Nadi come on here. He can explain it more to y'all. But hey, man, congratulations to that brother and the other brothers that's joining the Built for This network media. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Oh man, we got more to come. It's just that people take their time on doing shit.
Oh yeah.
And like me and Knox said, we don't beg them. Shit. It's either you down or you not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't give a fuck. Hey, but Knox, I gotta ask this question. How ghetto is this, right? I seen a motherfucker with one of those U-Haul vans. They got big 1999 on it and shit. A day you rent it for a day and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a motherfucker with one of them bitches selling watermelon.
You selling what?
Watermelon.
Wait. Rewind it back. Explain it one more time.
You know the watermelon that you eat?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody else usually get their watermelons. They either got their little SUV or whatever, and they put some outside. They cut one up and put it on top of the SUV. Just so people know that they got some right shit, right?
Right.
This motherfucker had a U-Haul. That mean he went and spent the $19.99 plus the taxes and the mileage they charge you for and all that to get a U-Haul for a day to sell some watermelon out of it, man. I'm like, I ain't never seen that before, man. When I seen that shit, I hit the brakes. I said,
Yo.
I said, oh hell no.
He a hustler, bro. That guy is a hustler.
Yeah,
that is ghetto, but hey, he trying to get that money, bro.
Yeah, and he was getting it because that bitch was full of watermelons, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had full of watermelon. I was like, I hope that motherfucker selling today, or he got the truck for a couple of days.
Right.
We get the motherfucker for one day, take it back the next day, and then side it out again.
Hey, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. We'll make sure we get it for one day, try to make that 20 again so we could go back and get another day, you know what I mean?
Right. You ain't gonna go
make sure we got a little something for the gas tank and shit. You know what I mean? Oh shit.
And matter of fact, the motherfucker wasn't too far from the U-Haul, so he ain't got to do too many miles. You know what I'm saying? So he was a pretty good, smart businessman.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I couldn't give him credit for that shit, man.
Sam Mitchell and Nadi tomorrow starting at 5 p.m. in the game. All right, make sure y'all check it out right here on Built for This network. One Man Cave and everything. He's simulcasting that thing.
he also got another show coming out
Yeah.
on Mondays.
Yeah.
I think it's a comedian, right? So we get ready to touch all motherfucking pounds, man. I know what I need to do. I need to get this pastor to come on. We got a pastor if he ever come on and shit on the SOS band.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need to go get a pastor. We got a pastor. And then
Yeah.
come on, man. But
We
he's been
get-
busy in the studio a lot, man.
Oh yeah, that's bruh. The fact that he's still making music in the stage of life where he's at is a beautiful thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a
Hey,
beautiful thing.
if y'all never heard the story, he probably listening to the show, right? But if y'all ain't hear the story, right? He said back in the days when the SOS band was kicking, he said, man, he used to spend knocks $5,000 on some yayo and get his thing on. And then
Probably more than that.
and then when somebody invited him to church, he said, only way I'm coming in if I can bring my pipe. And they let him bring his pipe in to the church. And now he's a pastor. That's big, man.
Yeah.
Now that's
He
the
got
true
the
testimony.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the word. From there, when he got the word, man, he just broke his pipe right there. Being saved. So
definitely, man.
if you talking about SOS sounds of success, that's a success story for you, boy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey man, I'm trying to get this brother on. You heard him before. Anybody that used to listen to me on Spreaker.com, I had a elder man on that was a big time trainer for the Georgia Tech baseball team. He also trained for Mars Brown football team because he went to that school. He ran track with them. He learned how to be a good trainer, and he also trained for the Falcons a little bit and the Braves. So he was doing a lot of training around here. And one thing that I liked the story he told, whenever Dr. King went out of town, they used to live across the street from Dr. King. If you ever come down here to Georgia to visit, and you go down by the King Center, everywhere down there that he had touched Martin Luther King, if you see his old house, old boy used to live across the street from him. And his mother used to cook for the King children when Dr. King went out of town because it was a lot of work of her trying to keep the kids together. So his mother used to cook for them. You know what I'm saying? So he got a lot of history about Atlanta. And I want to bring him back on because he never came on this platform. So then now y'all can see him and see that he's an older man. You know, he's older, way older than me. And he still look good to be that old. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I had him over the house, man. You know, and we kicked it, man. You know, he put a lot of knowledge in me, man. You know?
Right.
And, I'm gonna look his number up in my phone and give him a holler and see what he's doing. Because the last time I talked to him was when the pandemic hit. Because he had a little gadget he said that would take the COVID out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he was going to this here drugstore, but they gave him the time. They gave him a certain time he can come there and advertise that to people that were coming to the drugstore at the time. You know, so big ups to him, man. I gotta get in touch.
Yeah, I love hearing testimonies like that, man. Just surviving what you can survive, especially in this world, man, to overcome and to still have the success story that you have and still be alive to tell it as a beautiful thing, man. For real.
Right. Is I'm looking at that right? Posted Monday at 1 o'clock.
Monday at 1 o'clock. Both side of things with Sir Bam Bam, the comedian.
Well, hold up. That means I got to get off at 12:45.
10, 11. Well, you get off at 1.
I know, but I don't want to, I don't want people.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
off,
shit.
I want to be off so the airways can be clear.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. You still hitting that 3 hour mark. I be trying to get you to go under 2 hours, right? Every time I try to get you to go under 2 hours, a guest will pop up. So that runs over. And then Chief will hit me up. Hey, ain't no clips of the show. No, you went over the 2 hours unless I recut and repurpose it. But you know, I have to what I do next time is try to mark down the key points of the show so I can recut and repurpose it.
You know what I'm gonna start doing? Instead of 10 o'clock, I'm gonna start coming on 9:45. You know what I'm saying?
9:45.
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be
Well,
here.
look, if cause see, you got to think about with your intros. If you started around 9:45, 9:50, you can start talking around 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. You're right. That's a good point.
nah, Naughty said, Chief, I'm not trying to shorten your show, sir. Nah, cause shit. If Chief start at like I said, Naughty, if Chief do his intros and stuff around at least around 9:50, you know what I mean? Because Chief got like 10-minute intros.
Right.
So by the time he go do his intro, his drops, and everything else, by 10 o'clock, he should be ready to go.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Because
I have been
if you
thinking.
started at 10, Chief ain't coming on between until like 10:15.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I was thinking about that a while back to start at
Yeah.
9:45. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So about time 10 o'clock come around, I'm
You
ready
good.
to go. Yeah,
You
I'm
ready
good.
to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, man. Hey, you know, I gotta drop some cheers. I gotta load up too, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been kind of like not doing a lot of shit. But I was waiting for you to come back because there's some things I want to do. You know, and I gotta wait for you to come back, but you the master of control. You know what I'm saying? So
Bro, we just gotta catch you before you get right. You know what I mean? Because when you get in that relaxed mode, it ain't no coming back from that. You know what I mean? You might as well forget it. So I gotta
no.
catch you. I gotta catch you mid early when you like in transition of coming back from the store. You know what I mean?
Right.
While you cooking, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
while you cooking, this way I know you ain't really crack your bed. You know what I mean? You ain't really
Right.
rolled up something yet. So I'm like, all right, then I can catch you there. Look
Hey,
at
but
Joe.
you know what?
That's not
This is
charging, sir. That's called being a team player. That's not charging. It's called being a team player.
check this out, right? I one of these scriptures that I be sending out, right? It had on there to whatever you supposed to be doing or whatever you start, you need to start finishing things, making things happen. Because if you don't, you shorthanding yourself all the time. So I don't never want to be shorthanded of a blessing. So I'm gonna start doing everything that I said I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just start doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I had a good talk with the I got a new mental health doctor with the VA, and we had our first session Monday. Because that's another thing I got to be off the head for. Me and her got to come on at 1 o'clock on Mondays, right?
Right.
And she a pretty motherfucker too. But you know, we had a good conversation. She had me open up like a motherfucker can of sardines and shit, man. Hey, I'll tell everything.
Hey, but that's what they there for, man. That's what they there for. It's no judgment, man. They there
Yeah.
to what's the thing? They there to listen and not judge. That's the
Right.
little game
Right.
and shit. So
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about tiptoeing around Naughty is borderline Rico. It's not. It's not because he's part of the team, sir. We working out scheduling. That's all it is. It's not. It sounds like you want to keep a black enterprise down, sir. That's what it sounds like.
Uh-uh. Yeah, man. Knox got a little company, you know what I'm saying? And to all the background listeners, the reason Knox go in and out, right? He's at work, you know what I'm saying? And I give that brother a lot of props for being able to do shows and used to play his music when he do music shows at the job, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel you got your own situation at the job. That's like therapy, man. You can do what you want to do, enjoy what you like to enjoy. That also make the time go by. Because when we get off this evening, shit, Knox ain't got that much time left before he clock out. That's why, I said, hey man, let's do a show this evening. You know what I'm saying? You ain't playing your music, so let's go ahead on and make this stand happen. And shit, with the Jersey Connect show is almost a year old, That's real. So yeah, big ups to the ground holder, man. But all in all, man, I wanted to talk about. I don't know if because the majority of the people that listen to the show is from a lot of different states and cities, right? I don't know if y'all been noticing this shit or whatever. I don't know if it's a new drug out or these phones is hypnotizing motherfuckers. But motherfuckers be walking down the road right at you. You can be driving and they walking down the road right at you. And I don't want to scare them by hitting the horn because I'm gonna hit that motherfucker hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the people that be in the car be like, what's wrong with this motherfucker? I said, a lot of shit been going on. I said, just 45, 47 got in the house. Or either somebody got some crazy ass motherfucking drugs out. These motherfuckers walk around like they zombies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know they do a lot of movies down here with the Walking Dead and all that shit, but these motherfuckers walking alive dead.
Bruh. And you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
That's scary now.
It is. It is. It's bro. It's the same thing up here, and especially the area where I work at, bro.
Right.
You should see how zombie. I mean, bro. The crazy part is they never fall. No matter how zooted they are, bro.
Yeah.
They never fall. I feel like if I just pluck them, they'll drop. They will never drop, bro. For real.
But
So
see, at first I thought it was because you remember motherfuckers use their phone a lot to navigate where they gotta go when they walk. But I don't think there's no navigation, man. I see motherfuckers walking with their phone and they just like this, and they crossing the intersection and they even see.
Oh yeah, yo, cell phones is the worst thing that happened to a pedestrian, bro. For real. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you like this, cause you're not keeping your head on the swivel just on your surroundings alone. You know what I mean? That's the dangerous part, cause that's why you got most people who get robbed, who get kidnapped, because they got these phones glued to watching whatever they watching. You feel what I'm saying? Steady in the mix of if you know you walking and you get ready to cross the street, you know what I mean? Bro, make sure you keep your head on a swivel. I learned to keep my headphones at a certain volume when I'm listening to music. Cause I want to hear what's coming behind me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want no type of shock value or nothing coming behind me. You know what I mean? Especially with females. Please, y'all females, man, y'all got to keep your head on a swivel. You know what I mean? Guys too, but I fear more for the females because there's a lot of motherfucking snatches out here, man. It's a lot of snatches out here for real. And if y'all not paying attention to y'all surroundings, they gonna catch y'all slipping for real. Y'all the most vulnerable people out here because this is all y'all doing.
Yeah. You know, speaking on being vulnerable, man, how you driving down the highway, right? Putting makeup on, man, doing all this shit, got your phone right here, get you driving, right? And then you put your legs up on the steering wheel and you put your makeup on. Like, what's going on? It's a
Bro, I don't know. You got to be a motherfucking octopus to be doing some shit. Yo, you got to be an octopus. I heard of multitasking, but that's just flirting with danger. You driving with your feet, bro.
But they knees and shit.
They knees.
But you know they already up on the steering wheel. Some of them probably using their stomach because they're probably so big. They're probably like this and shit.
Let me ask you a question. Do you trust like the when they do like the automatic or the like the computer can take over your driving? Do you trust those?
Oh, they got a lot of them cars down here now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? And see, some people like to get in the front like they driving, but you're not driving. So why you in the front? You ain't gonna be able to stop that bitch or where if that bitch go malfunction. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing to it. So you might as well keep your ass in the back. Because in the back you may be more safe. But I'm not getting it now. One of them.
Yeah, like them Teslas and all them other shits. If you put them on automatic drive, it's supposed to relieve you from your. Yeah,
I ain't talking about the cars that you can put on automatic drive. I'm talking about the motherfucker. Uber got cars, Jaguars at that comes around and pick you up and take you wherever you're going. It's programmed just like a Lyft. Yeah, they got them type of. They got a bunch of them down here, man. Either they are Mercedes or Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm not trusting that shit either, bro. I'm sorry.
I see them come past me every time they come past me. I'm looking at the motherfucker like, really?
Yeah, because you know when somebody in that motherfucker with a joystick, like they playing the motherfucking PlayStation, staring that bitch, bro. Nah, fuck that.
Not to wish nobody bad luck or bad health, but how the motherfucker that's controlling it happen to have a little short heart attack, coughing attack, and that motherfucker you doing all this, and that motherfucking car going all crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, imagine getting in one of them bitch and you high. Boy, that'd be the last time you fucking smoke ever in your life. You talk about paranoid in the motherfucking ain't no
By you speaking on that, right? This girl and guy said, listen, I'm gonna order one of them. You want to get in there? Let's get fucked up and get up in there. I said, oh hell no. I'm gonna be getting them bitches sober.
Right. And I'm in the motherfucking driver's seat because I want to be on the passenger. I want to be able to hit that motherfucking emergency brake if some shit pop off. I ain't sitting my ass in no back seat. Fuck out of here. You got me fucked up. You know what I mean?
How about they don't unlock the front door and you gotta get back?
Bruh, okay, and I could climb my big ass right in the front from the back. It's ways around that hole, bro. Fuck what you talking about. You know what I mean? It's ways around that motherfucker. My big ass will use. I will be motherfucking agile than a motherfucker, taking off sneakers and boots and shit. You know what I mean? Just to get in front of that motherfucker. Fuck that.
It'll be like you on you're on an obstacle course and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. I just need to have reachable range to get to that emergency brake. That's all I want. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all I want. First of all, like you said, I don't get in the next 10 to 20 years, we gonna be like the Jetsons out this motherfucker. Remember the cartoon, the Jetsons? It's gonna be flying cars. It's gonna be all types of shit. You already see a lot of shit is converting over to electric. You know what I mean? A lot of shit is, automatic drive. You can drive itself, being behind the wheel, and all this other crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, we gonna have flying cars in the next 5 to 6 years.
When they do that, right? I'm gonna go ahead and give me one of them goddamn electric wheelchairs and shit. I'm gonna ride around them motherfuckers.
The motherfucker, get that shit piped out, bro. Those some speakers on that bitch. You know what I mean? That shit. You can attach that motherfucker to your phone, bro. For real.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, have your music jamming. I'll be having you move, pole, and beat. Be rocking and shit going down the street. They said, damn, he rolling and shit up.
He rolling. Yeah. Put some motherfucking rims on that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Shit.
And all they need is a charge. I'm gonna have me a battery pack in the back. So whenever they need to be charged, put that bitch on there and charge it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That shit'll be dope though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit'll be funky as hell.
And on the real tip, I can get one now with insurance. I can get one, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm up in age. And I can say my knees fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Which they but shit, I do got a little problem here and there, but it ain't that fucked up that I need to get one, but I get one just for GP. You know?
Now let me ask you a question real quick. Let me get to Poe. I'm gonna ask you another question. Poe says she's seen people drive with their foot out the window. Yeah, that's crazy too.
And not just to drive the passenger too. But you know what, Poe? I'm glad you mentioned that because one year this girl was sitting in the passenger seat, had her shit out the window, and the motherfucker had an accident, and her one leg broke all up, and it was broke all up. The other leg that she had inside, you know what I'm saying? It got hurt because the front of the car got smashed. So she walking around that motherfucker like a midget.
Oh shit. Poe said, what if the signal fails? Yeah, Poe. I ain't gonna lie. That's the reason why I need to be by that emergency brake. For real.
What I did the other day, I was looking at one, and it was going towards the light, and cars was going around it, right? Because you know how these motherfuckers down here, everybody got to do 80 miles an hour on a fucking 25, 30 mile zone. So you know the car program to do what the speed limit is, right?
Right.
So they going around the car. I said, okay, how about this motherfucker got to turn to, and this motherfucker did get in the other lane. This car was headed. They had his signal on, but you know these motherfuckers down here between some of these crazy ass women and these, which I finally found out what YN means. Some of these young Negroes ride around, doing all that crazy driving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gonna crash with those. I hate to see
Stacy said, especially on them highways. Them highways is a motherfucker for real. Yeah.
I ain't seen one on the highway yet, so I'm waiting to see that shit.
Stacy said we already had robots doing deliveries in Jersey. That's a fact. Right there down Newport fucking Mall and shit.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm driving one day and this motherfucker I'm like, what the fuck is that white box moving, right? The motherfucker is literally moving and stopping that pedestrian shit. I'm like, yo, somebody is literally behind this motherfucker with a controller and just sitting there having fun doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Georgia Tech got these little, I don't know what they are, but they got them riding around campus and shit, and they stop at the stop sign, and then they go. I mean, I mean, this shit is getting scary, bro. Because
Yeah, it is. It really is.
everything I did in life, I was doing it, walking, running. You know what I'm saying? I didn't look for no vehicle to take me nowhere. You know, either we on our bikes and shit like that. They taking the fun away from riding a bike.
Do you trust the automatic, like say for instance, you said you want the electric wheelchairs, right?
Right.
Now would you trust it putting in autopilot
Oh
and just
no.
let that motherfucker take you wherever you need to go?
I'm controlling it. That's why they got the
Okay.
controls on that motherfucker. I'm
Okay.
controlling it. Ain't nobody controlling where I'm going.
I got you. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm high, that autopilot might have to kick in.
Okay, what you gonna tell it? Autopilot, take me home. I need to go home.
Yeah.
I need to go home right now. Mr. Knox, where's home at? Where we left from? I don't read that. All I read is that we're going to West Side Park right now. Well, do a fucking U-turn and go back the way we came.
Hey, that motherfucker. Hey, listen. For the price you paying for that motherfucker, it better have all types of GPS and recognition in that motherfucker, for real.
Right.
That's a fact. Post said, true thing Amazon uses drones and their pizza places has been robot cars for delivery. Yeah, I'm telling you, they really about to make all that shit, like these actual manual deliveries. Like Poe bring up a good point. They really working on drones delivering your shit from, you know what I mean, the fucking actual warehouse all the way to your fucking house type shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you this: if you out there selling drugs right now, it's best for you to get the fuck out the game. Cause all this technology and shit that's getting ready to happen,
Right.
bruh, the feds gonna be watching everything. They gonna have you. Soon as you pick up your motherfucking slice of pizza, the face recognition gonna sit there and send a warrant to the government, and them motherfuckers is coming to raid your house ASAP. So if you trying to lay low and thinking robots delivering your shit and you got warrants, you better go to the fucking store your goddamn self and get your shit. For real. Shout out to you, like Lady S, Homestyle Music in the building on the Twitch side. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, baby. Hey, listen,
For
man.
real.
It's like this, right? You know, the government is so crooked any fucking way. Now, watch this. Watch they got robots growing weed and cocaine. Watch. It's gonna come up pretty soon. They're gonna be growing weed and cocaine. So you know weed and cocaine come out of the
You figure majority of the states now they doing dispensary and they making marijuana legal and the government getting a piece of that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a matter of time. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of them putting humans on doing this, they're gonna have robots doing it because the robots can work around the clock every day. All you gotta do is just feed them with juice. And they're gonna keep doing what they got. They're gonna be watering them bitches. They're gonna make sure the light on it right. You know, they're gonna be spraying them with the special spray and shit. You know, they're gonna be doing all that shit, man. Shit. We were talking about that shit the other day. I told this one joker that, be selling a little ganja. I said, yo, man, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit no more. He said, why? Fucking government about to get some shit that you don't even can get. They're gonna have some high. They're gonna have some high power. Shit. Hell yeah.
Stacy said they have the Chinese human robots in certain restaurants also. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned Chinese, man. Knox. Now I moved down here, bro. I stopped eating Chinese food.
Mm.
Because I went to a restaurant one time. The chicken didn't taste like chicken. The beef didn't taste like beef. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't eat shrimp. So I don't know what that, but somebody told me the shrimp wasn't like shrimp. So my thing is, they don't have Chinese funerals. Ain't no cats, dogs, or rats around the Chinese restaurant. Because when I was in Jersey, they had over there on Chancellor Avenue in Newark, they had the Muslim Chinese restaurant. So everything in there was kosher. So I used to go there on the regular. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't eaten Chinese food since I came down here in 98. I said 2001 was the last time I ate some Chinese food.
Right.
24 years of not eating it. Motherfucker tell me, you don't miss it? I said, if I need some, I'll find somebody black that know how to cook that shit. And, I know it's going to be a little soul in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
And you know what? And to all you Oriental people out there, Asian people, don't take it wrong. Don't take offense. But I just think y'all got some special motherfucking meat, and I don't like it. And I don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact. Shout out to all our overseas listeners. Shout out to everybody who been subscribing. They got us over 200. You know what I mean? I think we at 201 or something like that.
Oh,
201.
Shout out to the brother I had in the car today, man. I told him to go to the link on YouTube and pull us up. And I told him we also was on Roku TV, right? He said, "Oh, I watch Roku all the time." I said, "Once you put the bill in there, you see how them hit that motherfucker and watch it."
Mm-hmm.
So if you're watching us tonight, bro, big ups to you, man. Pound.
Big ups. Big ups. Yeah. Big time, big ups. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, we growing. We growing. Make sure y'all tell a friend who could tell a friend who could tell a friend who could tell 10 million. You feel what I'm saying about us for real? And we appreciate all 200 plus subscribers. And man, it's just a humbling thing to keep this thing going. For real, for real.
Right.
Stacy said they started making robots in Cali. We know one. His name D-Grade is from East Central, Stace.
Talking about King Mama. King Mama.
Oh shit. I mean? D-Grade the homie. Hey, big up to D-Grade. He get ready to walk his daughter down the aisle. You know what I mean? That's a beautiful thing. So shout out to him, the family, you know what I mean? Shout out to their daughter who's, you know what I mean, I won't say hanging up the jersey, but get ready to become a wife. You know what I mean? That's big time. So shout out to you, be great.
I'm kind of jealous at all y'all brothers that got daughters, man, because I feel a daughter treat their daddy better than a son do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's real, man. You know, I see it all the time. All the brothers I know that got daughters, man, and they get treated like a king with their daughter. You know what I'm saying? With the boys, man, you gotta hit this motherfucker in the head a couple times so he can think right. You know, man, what the fuck you think about?
Yeah. And well, see that kind of stuff. We showed them tough love. You feel what I'm saying? We raised them to be tough, and because this world itself will chew them up and spit them out if you don't treat. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we treat them tough love. But yeah, the girls are special for real. Like my daughter getting ready to graduate in 2 more weeks. I know I'ma cry. I know it, bro. I know it. Trust me. I cried when she was born, and I know, and she just coming out the 8th grade, dog. You know what I mean? And I know I'ma sit there and motherfucker cry tears of a motherfucking clown. Word to Smokey.
Do you remember when you was coming out the 8th grade?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shoot,
That was in 97.
Yeah, that was in 76 for me.
Eighth grade was lit, bro.
Yeah,
Eighth
man.
grade was lit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Sis said they showed this man on the interview in California. He divorced his wife for a woman robot. They said his wife can't satisfy him like the woman robot. Oh, that's deep, man. Shit.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Where's she at? Where the fuck she at? I need some of that shit, boy.
Hey, for real. That is crazy. Boy. If you got a robot that's sitting there satisfying you more than the human mouth, hey, listen here.
Not just the mouth. If that motherfucking twat is on the real damn shit.
Yeah.
I be like Holyfield hitting that motherfucker from the back. You need some oil?
The upside of it, you won't get I'm tired. I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? You won't get none of that. You know what I mean? That's the upside. But bro, if you telling me she feel better than a human, that gotta be a white person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That gotta be a white person. I don't think it's no brother saying that. You know what I mean?
She can't get pregnant either.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
To all that is a fact. Background listeners, everybody in the chat room. We got the Naughty Dread up in the house.
What's up, Naughty?
Man, you already know. Same suit, Jerry Heat.
Uh-oh. Yeah, man. Hey, Naughty, man, we excited about the new projects you got coming on the network, brother.
Yeah.
I know you excited. You feel what I'm saying? Because you've been telling us behind the scenes that it's coming, it's coming. So, man, enlighten the people who don't know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? About the new projects you got coming through.
A lot of hard work, man. A lot of, you got to put these things together and be creative and, so, after, Arlie, she doing her thing, acting. Right. She's a part of a soap opera called Beyond the Gates. I think it come on TV. Right. So her episodes drop in August, but she been hard at work, learning her lines, doing, she got a nice little role on the show. So within talking to her, I knew that we was gonna probably have to push the no show back because I didn't want to do it without her. Because that was our project. Yeah. So it gave me an opportunity though to link up with some people that was trying to do some good stuff, some different stuff, and really help them get it out. So now, come tomorrow, we'll be launching Sam Mitchell, myself, and another guy, Edgar. He's a producer.
Okay.
We're launching the In the Game with Sam Mitchell. It's gonna be sports centric, but we're gonna talk about a lot of things outside of sports as well. One thing about Sam, man, he can talk. He love to talk. So,
so him and Chief would be a marriage.
Right. He love to talk, and oftentimes, you know how it is with me anyway. Just about everybody disagree with my politics, so that. But I really want to use that platform, that opportunity to let Sam shine. I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna be a part of the show as well. But this is about more about him. I mean, he's got the credentials, being an ex NBA player, being an NBA head coach of the year in 2009. Did TV work with NBA TV. He's on several platforms, so it's an opportunity to really allow him to get out, grow an audience, and make some positive things happen. Also in the works is a show that we'll be lunch on Monday. Now we gotta scale it back to like 1:30 or so. You just let me know. We'll do what we gotta do.
No. Because I told you I got mental health appointments with the VA at 1:00.
Okay.
So I got to be cleared for that at 1:00. You know.
Well, that's a good transition.
Yeah.
The guy that's doing this podcast, he might got mental health issues.
Okay.
I've
That's
been
what's
knowing him
good.
for a while, man. I've been questioning his mental health, but he's a good guy. He's an aspiring comedian, and this show really, the raw side of things, is a show that I don't think there's a show out there like that right now.
That's what's up, man.
He's gonna, it's a not so serious but a serious show because he's been through a lot of things. He's made a lot of, I say, poor decisions as we all have at some point. And it's a good opportunity to share those stories and some of those decisions that we probably could have did something a little bit better in that situation. And as well as dealing with today's times and the things that's going on today. So it's a lot of skits involved because he do a lot of shoot a lot of skits, a lot of comedy skits and things like that. So we'll be playing some of that. So it's a different type of show that I don't think I haven't seen a show like this yet. And so we're gonna it's gonna be interesting to see how this show unravels as it does. But I'm really looking forward to it. A lot of original music, just some original content that hasn't been done. So that'll be Mondays at 1. But as far as In the Game with Sam Mitchell, we're looking at Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. And it's something that has an opportunity to really be big. So I'm glad that we can bring it to the Built for This network. And because y'all guys showing love, and I'm hoping that with these shows, I can give some back. So
man.
I mean, you're already doing that, putting the shows on the airway.
Yeah.
Did you tell Sam and your comedian friend that let their people know that they can watch them on YouTube TV too?
I don't think it's been so hectic, trying to get because. And I will mention that, trust me, because we want to stream to as many platforms as possible to get viewers and get eyes and grow all the networks. My personal channel is One Man Cave. We're going to be broadcasting there. Then at the In the Game Network, we're going to be broadcasting there. Built for This network, broadcasting all the Facebook platforms, the IG, the Twitter. I haven't really even exhausted all the options yet, but it's something that I'm working on, but it was just time, at some point you just got to go, and then you work everything else out as you go. So we didn't want to waste no more time trying to figure out the little small details. Some of the stuff we gotta hit while we run.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Hey man, we definitely got you on Roku and Amazon Fire TV side of things, bro. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna hold you down there, and it's streaming 24/7. So you know what I mean? They could catch it on demand, and they could catch telly folks. You know what I mean? Because everybody's streaming now. Everybody got a Fire Stick or whatever. So only thing they got to do is tell them to download the app, and they up there, bro.
You know what I mean? We on there live right now.
Yeah,
right. We're on live right now. So
okay. I was watching on YouTube. Right now, I'm missing the chat. I'm pretty sure some people in the chat. Jungle Brother. Jungle Brother like to hate on me. He the new Vern. It was Vern who used to hate on me, but now it's Jungle Brother. But it's all good. I love Jungle Brother, man. I watched the show earlier today too. It was pretty good.
I knew you personally before anybody.
Right. Correct.
When you was with the 2 Lives Dude,
right?
We used to party like a motherfucking rock star, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with you.
And just be looking out, because like I said, me and Arlie spoke. She called me. We talked about a good hour, and we looking to relaunch like an 8 episode season of the No Show come August.
Okay.
So
Yeah. That's what's
hopefully
up.
by that time, since we in June, July, the two shows that'll be launching Thursday and Monday, they'll be well-oiled machine, and
Yeah,
and we'll be able to take on another show, and it's a lot more plans and ideas and things that are in the works. It just right now, this is where it's going right now,
right.
Right.
but
Right.
there's so much more to deliver that but I really don't want to speak on it right now because I like to speak on it when I can see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't
me
want to
too.
just be talking about stuff and then be like, what happened? Nah, nah. But
Yeah,
this is
me
this
too.
is this is this is going on, so
Right,
I'm excited, I'm excited. So tomorrow we'll be talking NBA finals, of course.
right,
They start tomorrow evening. We'll talk Pacers. We'll talk OKC. We'll also talk about Tibbs getting fired. What does Minnesota need to do going forward to reach further than because they've gotten to the Western Conference Finals the last 2 years, and so now they need to do something to get over the hump. Have they already done it, or is it some
Right.
other things that they need to do? And also,
right.
we're gonna get into the NFL is gay. We're gonna talk a little bit about that.
Hey
From
man.
and Sam has a unique perspective on that whole thing. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be something that we're gonna get into. So
Hey Jack.
man,
Hey.
it's gonna be exciting, man. Make sure you tune in,
Yeah.
because a lot of people see Sam on TV. When you working with certain people, the Caucasian people, you got to present yourself a certain kind of way. But I know him personally,
Right, right, right,
right?
right. No,
Right. So
we definitely gonna show support. We gonna show love like we always do, man. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna spread the word out. We gonna get the word out. So you can count on us for that. You feel what I'm saying? So
right,
make sure, hey, bro, like you said, we just a plant, man. The more we water, the more
correct,
we grow. You feel what I'm
correct.
saying?
Yeah.
And let
Hey
me
And
let
man.
me let me show
Yeah.
some love to Poetic Sins. I mean, I reached out to her earlier, and after the shoot, make some flyers and stuff. That we can get some promos out. And man,
right,
she just came through. No questions. I mean, I don't. She might have had something to do. I kind of felt like I kind of sprung this on her, but
she came through
I
like a
mean, she
champ.
came through,
Yeah,
no complaining. I mean, I just really feel appreciative of her and her efforts, and man, and everything is beautiful. So I really just want to show some love to Poe. I really appreciate what you did today for
yeah.
me and these shows.
Oh yeah,
Hey man,
yeah,
that's why we put her as president of creative operations, man. She
Right,
she
right.
comes through on the creative side. She make us rough dudes look good.
Right.
Real talk. Leave it up to us. We'll be looking like we're in the detention center.
Right. Hey, I mean, they say every great man got to have a great woman beside him.
That's a fact.
That's the
So
truth.
she
yeah.
doing her thing,
Right,
man, for real.
right,
So
right.
Right.
big up to Poe, man. She definitely do her thing when it comes to them graphics and stuff for real. She
Right.
definitely
Right.
does.
So Sam starts tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We
Tell him,
lunching.
tell him he talk about them Knicks. He need me on there. Just hit me. I'll come on that motherfucker.
Man,
I got a lot of shit to say.
I definitely pass that along, but I'm gonna tell you something about Sam. Like I told you,
Yeah.
he love to talk, man. I just hope I can get some words in. You know, we have means, and I'm trying to put stuff together. I'm trying to let him know what it takes to get the podcast rolling. All he want to
Right.
do is I have to ignore him after a minute or so. I just have to know him because I'm like, you're not listening. Then I'm saying, and I'm not listening. You very into me, and you need to be right here where I'm at right now. So
Shit.
Right.
that's
He
the reason
need
why it took
3
so
hours.
long. But we finally I was able to get him to slow down a little bit. But man, if I can get a word in tomorrow, I'd be grateful.
Man. But that's a beautiful thing, man. Because if you got somebody who's willing to like Put, you know what I mean? If he's a regular natural. Just put a
Right, right.
microphone in front of him and let him go. That's all. Bring up a topic and then let him go. That's just natural. He don't have to sugarcoat nothing. He don't have to script nothing. He don't have to. Hey, this is him, raw, uncut. You know what I mean? Hey, tell him he don't got to censor himself. He could cuss. He could do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Because I know, you know, when people go to certain places, they try to, you know what I mean, censor themselves a little bit. Nah, tell them on this platform, you can go. You know what I mean? You can go.
Act like he was in the locker room and shit back in the days and shit. Where he was cussing out motherfuckers.
Exactly. Right. I mean, yeah, he cuts me out just about every time we have a conversation.
Hey, I would love to see the way you describing it, man. If him and Chief, oh my God, they talk ball. Man.
Right. So, you know, we're definitely gonna talk ball. We're gonna talk finances. We're gonna talk life stuff. We're gonna talk a little bit of politics here and there. You know, not trying to really touch on it, but you know, it just seems like so much.
It's a big pot of gumbo.
So, you know,
yeah.
So, man, it's gonna be fun, man. I can tell you that. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, but it's gonna be fun.
That's one thing about podcasting and building I should say broadcast. You know what I mean? When you in developing stages, it's so much work, but when it actually launch and people who be receiving it, if that's the greater reward. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, now we going. Even if you get that first episode off to where, you know, it's just the pilot episode to where you're kind of trying to fill out the lane. But man, like between episode 2 and 3, you know you out of here. You out of here with it.
Being with a woman, you know, you gotta get that fur nut off first. And then after that, you can feel good about yourself and you can perform the way you need to.
You out of here at this point.
That's why now I tell them, you better get yours before I get mine.
Hey, Chief said he ain't got another round left in him. There's one round knockout, huh, Chief?
Hell yeah, boy. You ever see that picture? You ever see that picture of one bullet? Yeah.
Hey. Chief said they called me the number one for a reason. You only got one fucking shot with me.
Right.
That's it.
The Eminem. You only got one shot.
Hey,
no chance to blow.
Do y'all have the flyer? Cause y'all need to send me that text. I mean, send it to my
send it to your email, sir. Check your email.
Well, yeah, I think she's gonna send it to you, but she sent it to me earlier. So you know, if I need to,
you gotta Chief ain't gonna, because his emails is
send it to my email.
Send it to his email and text him it. Do both. I'm gonna tell you, because Chief will be like, yo, they done got buried in this motherfucker. Then you know what I mean? If you text it to him, you got to do both with Chief. You got to text him and send the email. You know what I mean? Some reason Chief just get real technical and be like hitting some crazy shit. Be like, damn.
I realized he ain't really good with the email. I done asked Chief the email. Have Knox do it, please. Have somebody else do it. I'm like, you do it.
Because see, I tried to do it while I was doing the show, and the shit wouldn't. Me and Knox got to go over some shit, so I know how to do everything.
Yeah. See, Chief be trying to operate the iPhone, the iPad, the laptop. He be like, Chief, bro, what you got going on, man? You know what I mean? I'm getting notifications, somebody trying to get in and shit. Chief said to me, "Hey, what's the code?" I don't know. You tell me. You know what I mean? But that's Chief, though. That's Chief. You know what I mean? That's Chief. Hey, Naughty man, listen, brother, congratulations again. You, Sam, you know what I mean? The other dude, what's his name? Bam Bam?
Edgar Champagne. That's his
Okay.
real name.
What's
Yeah.
his name? Edgar.
Edgar Champagne.
Edgar Champagne.
Mm,
In the radio business for 20, 30 years. So he understands a lot about a lot.
that's what's up.
Stacy, my sister said, Nadia, I like what your shirt said. What
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck
I
is
appreciate
it?
it.
I mean, I can't see it. Here, Will.
Yeah, kill them with success and bury them with a smile.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right,
Yes, sir.
right.
That's what's up, man. Hey, Naughty man. We again appreciate what you bring in and contributing to the network, man. I'm loving what you doing as far as building your thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And keep it going. I see you on TikTok, Cash Money Tour and everything. I'm seeing you out. You outside with it, sir. You
Well,
outside.
I'm usually not out. I'm usually grinding, but you know, my homegirl, she had the VIP hookup, so she was like, she
I don't
wanted me
see,
to
I
go.
don't
So
see, I don't see that on TikTok unless I didn't go to TikTok and look at it. But I don't get those alerts, man. I'm on TikTok, you know.
but you know, one thing for sure, two things for sure. You know, I think I'm gonna get out there more. You know, I just been grinding, man. I've been in grinding mode, trying to make stuff happen. And sometimes you gotta lay low, man. You gotta be to
You do.
yourself, and you really just gotta hone in and focus on what you're trying to get done, and
Yeah.
then you can go play when the work
Yeah.
done. So
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. It was good to see you out, man. Just like you said, you grind so much. You just need, once you go out, you can have that relax, you know what I mean? Mood and stuff.
Ask me what happened after the show.
After the show, oh shoot, you know I had drove to the show. My homegirl, she said I got the VIP hookup and everything. Only thing you gotta do is drive. I was like, yeah, I'll drive. She already had the parking taken care of. I mean,
Right.
we was sitting in the VIP section, free drink, free food, everything.
Mm.
Man, I drank so much wine. She ended up driving back. I really don't even remember getting back. All I know is I woke up that morning on her couch. So I'm glad she took care of me.
What kind of wine was it? Pinot?
I don't know what I was drinking some sort of Cabernet, man. I drank like 10 of them, which was equivalent to a whole bottle. You know, and I don't drink. Back when I was in college, I could not drink anybody, but considering I don't really drink like that, I'll drink wine here and there. But she asked me, she asked me before we went to the concert. She said, "I want you to turn up. I ain't seen you turn up in a while." I said, "What you want me to go to?" She said, "I said, I still turned up when I got to about an 8." She said, "You can just stay right there." I said, "I'm only at an 8." She said, "I don't want you to go no further than that."
Hey, hey, she asked for it, but she stopped you at 8. That's a good friend. That's a good friend.
She tried
You
to
know
stop
what I mean? Most friends will let you go to 15. You know what I mean?
me. Right.
Yes.
So that's a good friend. Shout out to her, man. And how was the concert, man? Everybody did their thing.
Well, you know, Lil Wayne went there. So I mean, I think she had already told me. She said if Lil Wayne don't show up, then you don't got to go to 10. I told her Lil Wayne ain't coming, but you know, I was already in motion. But
Right.
anyway, yeah. But the concert was good though. I mean, it really was a blessing in disguise because you know later when the next day, because I woke up at a house and I got to talk to mom, who I call her mom,
Right.
and I got to see the situation. And then her mom was in the hospital the next day, and I was able to be there because I was, you know. So it was all the universe putting things in order, and everything happened how it's supposed to happen.
Right.
So, you know.
Right.
Right.
You was meant to be there. That's for sure.
Right.
You was meant to be there.
And it was around that time where I was, like, okay, I'm gonna, put Harley doing her stuff. I need to take care of mom. We're gonna put the no show down for a minute and let me start working on these other ideas while I'm
Right.
doing this. So everything worked out how the universe
Wanted
planned
to
it to
work
work out.
out. Yeah.
Right,
It was meant to
right,
be, brother. And now it's
right,
here.
right.
Tomorrow, the premiere show of
Yeah.
In the Game. Sam Mitchell and Naughty, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all
Yep.
make sure y'all come in there and give a warm welcome to Sam and Naughty on their new show. For real, for real.
And
Yeah.
right after that, you got the House of Sin with Poetic Sin.
Yeah.
So we got a full
For sure.
day
Definitely
tomorrow.
gotta plug that too. So yeah, I mean if you're listening, send me a flyer for your show so I can make sure that I put it up, on the
Mhm.
graphics on the show, and we make sure we keep doing that thing that way.
Yeah. Cross promote, baby. That
Oh for sure. Oh for
the
sure.
cross promote.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Yeah.
better promotion than cross promotion with your team. You feel me?
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Definitely, man.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So what else you got going on tonight, Naughty? You chilling,
Um,
winding down?
now I gotta go see my mom. She calling me. My mama. If y'all done heard my mom on the no show
Yeah,
before,
I heard of it.
it's something else, man. And sometimes I try to talk off a ledge, and she just one of them women that's gonna do what she want to do when she want to do it, how she want to do it. And when she tells me to do something, I just better do it. So you know.
Right.
So what part of town is you and your mother on?
Oh, we in Latonia. It
Okay.
just so happened that my mama literally stays like 3 minutes away from me.
Right.
So
Mm,
Right.
I'm gonna go help her out, with some stuff that she got at the house that she want me to help her out with. I supposed to been over there, but I had to jump on. So she'll be all right. I had to come on here and jump on and handle this business. But
yeah.
after I get off of here, I'm gonna go straight over there, check out, help her out real quick, and then
Okay.
hopefully I can get back to the house. Sometimes she don't be wanting me to leave, and I end up sleeping on the couch.
Hey, well, you know what, bro? You know what? From somebody that don't have their mother no more, man, enjoy it. You gotta enjoy it
Enjoy
now.
it.
And
I
keep
do.
doing what you're doing. Yeah,
Right.
definitely, man. A lot of times they gonna get on your nerve, but you just. But I used to, man, shit. Me and mom used to turn them up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we
Right.
used to enjoy life, man. We had a good time.
Yeah.
A lot of times, man, I talk to her now, man. Just let her know that.
Right. Right.
Keep
Right.
that eye on me and keep me in line, keep me right.
Right. For sure. For sure.
That's for sure. That is
Yeah,
for
man.
sure. Hey, Naughty, man, we appreciate you for coming on. Make sure y'all check out the Raw Side of Things Monday, 1 p.m. You know what I mean? And then In the Game, Sam Mitchell, Naughty, Tuesdays and Thursdays, correct? 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Right.
At 5. Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure. Appreciate y'all for having me on, man. I really
Ain't no
enjoyed it.
problem. Ain't no
Yo, it's
problem, man.
love, baby. Anytime. You know,
Love.
you pull up whenever you ready, man.
Yeah, yeah,
For sure.
definitely.
All right, now to give Mom Dukes my love, man. For
I
sure.
Definitely that.
All right. Peace, everybody. I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
All
All
right,
right,
bro.
now.
All
Yeah.
right.
That was
Shout out
Naughty
to
Dreads.
Naughty Dread in the building. Shout out to Space Jam Entertainment in the building on the Twitch side.
What's up, Space Jam? Yeah.
Shout out to Space Jam.
I wonder
Hey, man.
I wonder he played basketball or that's a different Space Jam.
Space Jam is a moderator on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Shout out
Space
to
Jam.
Space
Shit.
Jam.
I thought he was part of Michael Jordan and all them joints, LeBron and all. LeBron got the new one out, so I thought he was part of LeBron and shit too.
Bruh. Is that really LeBron on that Diddy audio?
Ooh.
That thing is trending. Trending.
You know what, bro? This shit gonna get even more funkier, man. Well, this motherfucker's ass hot now. This motherfucker that you see here every day you know, out in the streets or saying shit, man, these motherfuckers they got low key. It's like just think about motherfuckers you used to see every other day or at least every week or so. You don't see them no more. They high. Diddy got a lot of motherfuckers hiding right now, man. But they don't want to go. They don't want to go to trial, man. You see, Wendy Williams said, "Y'all can bring me to trial every day. I got a lot of shit to talk about."
Right.
Wendy said, "I can tell." Wendy said, "When I was telling it all, y'all didn't believe me. He even got me fired from the radio station that I've been with for so many years."
Yeah, because she was in Hot 97 when she exposed that he got her fired from there, and she got a radio station down in Philly. You know what I mean? For a long time until she came back up to New York.
Yeah, I used to listen to her on that Philly station because I used to deliver West Jersey, right?
Right.
And right next to Eastern Pennsylvania, where Larry Holmes from. And I used to catch that station. And I used to hear on there, man. Really big shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that what she's going through, you know what I'm saying? But I think somebody put a cocktail in her drink.
Yeah.
Could have been her son father, because you know he on that other side.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah. I heard he rotten as hell, trying to take all her money and everything.
Right. You know,
so I won't put it past him at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fruitcake, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up, man. When you married to a woman for so long, and then when y'all not together no more, you find out this motherfucker been gay all the time. He been fucking other entertainers and shit. Some fucked up shit, man.
And the crazy part, she put him in the game, as far as being in the industry.
Because all he used to have was a big time car wash in Brooklyn that he was selling.
Right.
You know? I mean, it ain't like he didn't have money, but she introduced him to legal real money.
And she put his name as executive producer when she got the TV show. Right. You know what I mean?
Why can't I find a woman like that?
I don't know, Chi. I mean, it might be the city you living in. Like you said, you might just need a new environment. You might need a new environment.
See, if I was staying in Jersey, man, I'd probably be on top of the
You'd have stayed in Jersey, you'd have definitely had probably like 5 baby mamas, sir. That is a fact. That is a fact. You'd have stayed in Jersey, you'd have had 5 baby mamas. You probably would have had to move to Atlanta just to get away from their ass and shit. You know what I mean? Or somewhere. You know what I mean? And that's a fact. No, for real. And the crazy part is I read something that a lot of people that's here now in Jersey is moving more towards the Carolinas and Florida, because they saying like the property tax up here it went up to about 10,000, where down south you only paying like no more than probably like $3,000 in property taxes. So, and that was I followed this New Jersey thing that they put up like statistic wise and stuff like that. Right. So when they said that shit, I was like, it tracks. It tracks. You know what I mean? For real. As much people that's moving from New York over here and everything else, people that was already born and bred here is moving down south. You know what I mean? So, hey, bro, it's crazy as hell. But hey, Chief, real quick, man, before we get up out of here, do we got a spoil you alert? A spoil you alert. 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 If you don't know what a spoil you alert is, a spoil you alert is we talk about TV shows, movie shows, and if you haven't caught up to them TV and movies that we get ready to talk about, please, as much as we love to have you, we don't hate to see you go.
Yeah, because
just make sure you hit the like button on your way out.
Like one person told me, Oh, I ain't coming to your show no more. Well, you'll be one away from the 88 I have already. So I have 87.
Right, right.
You know, yeah.
That's a fact. So listen, Mobland,
Oh man.
see, end of the season. That was definitely a good one. Left the cliffhanger. I can't wait to season 2 already. If you don't know who Mobland is, check it out. It's on Paramount Plus. You know what I mean? Exclusively. That
If you
is
got
a good show.
if you got Fire Stick, you can go to the Cinema app and you'll catch all the TV shows on Cinema.
That's correct.
For free.
Free. They put Sinners, the new movie with Michael B. Jordan. They got it for rent now on Amazon Prime Video. So those who didn't check out Sinners in the movies, they got them on Prime. You just paid the standard fee or whatever, or you could buy it. I think the purchase is like 25, and I think to rent it is like 20. You know what I mean?
And for those who go to the movie, shame on you. You can see it free.
Oh shit. The Shy. That joint kicked off. That episode was crazy this past Friday. You feel what I'm saying? Old boy Jake, his brother who was in season 1 and 2, I believe, is back.
Yeah.
He's back. You know what I mean? What's his name? Red. I think his name Reg or something like that.
Yeah, Red. He took a 50 Cent and got carried away from the shooting scene, and everybody thought he was gone somewhere.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker come back on the boat on a bus and shit. And you know what's so fucked up about it, Knox? Why you gotta come back when dude is dead? Why you couldn't come back when dude was dead and try to take him out? So how much a gangster are you? Is you really a gangster or you a fake gangster? You gotta wait till the bully go before you could try to be a bully.
Yeah, because he wasn't coming back until he heard Duda died. And that's when he wanted now come in and Broad Street bully it. Big Illinois in the building, Chi-Town. What up, Big Illy? Appreciate you, brother. Big Illy said Mobland was a 5-star until the last episode turned into a Tyler Perry movie.
Why is that, Big Illy? Explain yourself.
I think they wanted to leave you with the cliffhanger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that was the point of that. It was to show you Kev and Harry get ready to take over, that Eddie now knows the truth about who his father is. And you know what I mean? It wanted to leave you with that cliffhanger.
Yeah. Hey, Big Illy, I understand what you're saying. And I used to go to the movies. We used to do a family thing on Saturdays, man. I did that shit for over 30-something years, man. I was married for 33. I did that shit for about 30 years, supporting all my black movies. But now, I'm in my 60s, man. Fuck the movie, man. I'm supporting it. I'm watching it free.
I think movie theaters, I don't want to say they're gonna be done in the next year, but I feel like in the next 3 to 5 years is gonna be no more movie theaters. Because streaming has taken over big time. You know what I mean? So it's like they're gonna do this direct, like Netflix and all that stuff is gonna become bigger, and people is gonna pay the monthly subscription because all the good movies, unless they come out with like a streaming service, like, you know what I mean? Like if it's a solely black streaming service, like a Netflix, where or Tubi or something, but you pay your subscription for it, bro. I think all the great movies should go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I paid for that right there.
Yeah. If you got a black owner who got a streaming service and they taking what's like a Sinners, the Working Man with Not just any movie. I don't want to box it into just black movies, but just have the black owner be the black owner owning the streaming service to where you have your choice of options to where now even independent black films have a slot to where they can go and display their art. That would be super dope. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That would be super dope.
But I did support my people for so many years, man. I used to go to movies on a regular, but now, man, I want to live. So my best place to watch a lot of shit is at the house.
Yeah, because it's dangerous going to the just getting. You ain't even gotta be in a movie theater. Going to a mall to get to the movie theater is dangerous. You know what I mean? You don't know what type of food, mental health is going on. He might want to come in and shoot up the place. It's a dangerous time out there. It really is. It really is. Yeah. So the shot definitely was super dope.
Right.
I think Alicia, she's too obsessed, bro.
That's her old boy mother, right?
Yeah, Lynn Winfield.
Yeah.
So she's too obsessed, bro. Like for real. But one thing for sure, she's gonna make sure she protecting that heir to the throne. You feel what I'm saying? By any means necessary, for real.
But she also told Tip that she's the heir until he gets to be grown. You know what I'm saying? But she's the heir because she said she never know what's gonna ever happen to her.
Yeah.
You know I think Tip's gonna be running a lot of shit pretty soon. But I don't like old boy attentions, man. How you kill her old man and you trying to get all close with her?
Bruh, just so your conscience to be clear, that's crazy. And when she finds out that you killed Rob, Tiff might be the one who pulled the trigger, bro.
Yeah, and you know who gonna probably force her to pull the trigger? Reg, since he's back in town.
You know what? You might be right.
If not Reg, the other brother.
Yeah, Jake, other brother, the one that was playing. Well, he like flirting with Tiff a little bit too, ain't he?
Yeah. I don't see how he go from fucking with a he-man to a real woman.
Right. And hey, listen, happy Pride Month to all my LGBTQ people out there. Happy Pride Month, for real.
Just say the alphabet family.
Alphabet, yeah, because I get the letters mixed up, so pardon me. But happy Pride Month to all my Pride people out there. Keep shining, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? There's no judgment here. My sister said BMF coming back. Yeah, that's definitely going down this Friday. BMF.
Yeah.
This Friday.
You're gonna have the Shy, BMF, and what else? And Godfather. Godfather is on the chain right about now.
Tyler Perry new movie Straw with Taraji P. Henson. It's called Straw.
Who plays
coming on Netflix. I believe that's Friday too. It's with Taraji P. Henson, Tiana Taylor, and a couple of other black stars in there. Okay. And he got on June 10th, he got a show called Divorce Sisters with LaToya Luckett and a couple of people. So Tyler Perry sitting there doing his thing. He putting out some product. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, he talking about Stacey. Stacey said, "Yeah, Victor. Yeah, Victor, man. You know what? I mean, he can get any woman on that show, man. Why you want a motherfucker that want to be a woman?"
Hey, man, we listen and we don't judge. So.
He was a gangster. I mean, I'm not judging, but he was a gangster. You know, be a gangster, you know.
Well, shit, that's what's going on around in America any goddamn way. You got a lot of download motherfuckers in here that claim to be gangster. You know what I mean? Like to get
Yeah,
tooted and booted. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Shit. That's what Puffy and his freaky ass in jail for.
And you know what? You know what? I hope. You know what? I hope when you remember the Giants went to the playoffs when they had Odell and
Right.
Odell, Victor Cruz, and I think Shepard, somebody else went on the boat, right?
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and they had on speedos and Timberlands, right? I hope that he didn't give him nothing that fucked him up in the game. But Odell missed a couple passes that game. He missed a touchdown and a key
Bro.
first down pass.
It was
You know what I'm saying?
bad, bro. It
Yeah.
was bad. It was real bad. For real.
Uh-huh.
Um shit. What else is coming on that's real good?
Oh,
Um
it's two movies coming out. One this week is John Wick and the Girl.
Ballerina.
Right, right.
Ballerina.
And
Yep.
there's another movie coming out. What happened to the movie that's supposed to be coming out with old girl that played in Catalina, her and who playing in that with her?
You talking about Zoe Saldana?
Yeah, she coming out with a movie, Catalina 2, but it got a couple of other stars in it. I think Eva Evans in that, and a couple other guys.
Mmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's supposed to be coming out soon too.
Yeah. Hey man, shout out to everybody who's putting out product, man. You feel what I'm saying? For real. Hopefully by the time BMF go off, we'll be embracing the new Tommy one. You know what I mean? Which is the final season of that one. And yeah, man. Hopefully all the Queens men and all them other shows come back in the fall. So
Yeah, and the Lioness too. We got Tiffany Poole from Portland up in there. What's up,
PNP.
mommy? What's up,
Yeah,
baby?
that lioness is off the chain. They definitely gotta do another season of that for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, definitely.
Lioness is definitely off the chain.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
you ain't know I got a movie coming out soon too, right?
What it's called?
How Chief Always Rocking.
Hey, hey, that's a hit. That's a hit. Our chief always rocking. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's
yeah,
go.
man. Hey, bro, it's good to be back, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man. It felt
Yeah,
good to be back for real.
yeah,
I want to thank each and every one that's in our chat room. Like Chief said, our background listeners, our international listeners. You know what I mean? Again, make sure y'all check out In the Game, Sam Mitchell Naughty, 5 p.m. tomorrow. Follow
right.
that with DJ Poetic Sins, House of Sins on Mixcloud. You feel what I'm saying? Friday, we got the Two Step King, DJ Mookadane, DJ Ant B, Fabulous Fridays kicking off 6 p.m. on the Twitch side. You know,
Yeah,
Saturday. What's going on Saturday? Saturday is pretty much a chill day, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to
Unless
work on. I'm trying to
yeah,
work on somebody to come on Saturday.
come on
Yeah,
Saturday. So Saturday might be a chill day. You know what I mean? Don't hold me to it. If the crown holder sort things out, I might do a pop-up show Saturday.
oh,
You
okay.
know what I mean?
Okay.
Sunday we got Raw Truth Radio. You know what I mean? With DJ Poetic Sins, Poetic Lounge on Raw Truth Radio from 11 to 1. 1 to 3, DJ Mukadeen.
Mhm.
Gospel Soulful House. You know what I mean? Rock
Right,
it. Then we
right.
reset it back to the number one Chief Rocker Jersey Run on Monday, followed by the premiere show of the Raw Side of Things. You know what I mean? 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesday, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program with the Jersey Connect show. You know what I mean? Wednesday, I'll be back with Theory of the Culture. And then we just gonna keep it going and flowing from there, man.
Bro, there's a lot of shit coming on, but
Woo.
Tip put in there, y'all going on the Stews cruise. The 2 Live Stews is giving a cruise Super Bowl Sunday weekend, right? I think from that Thursday night to that, from that Friday to that Monday, right? Tip, I want to go bad, baby. I want to go bad, but I don't think my money gonna be right for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they're asking for you to pay $50 to hold the room on the boat, right? And then I guess you pay every so often, whenever, because it's in February. That's when the Super Bowl. But,
right.
I want to go real bad, but if I can't make it, y'all party for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there in spirit.
Where's it going?
It's leaving from Miami and going around the Bahamas, probably Bahamas Triangle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going around that area and shit, you know.
Okay.
But it leaves from Miami, you know. So, one person happier than the motherfucking pissing over everything because they come down to Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Who, that Pacer fan from the 305?
Yeah.
She a Pacers fan. I ain't even acknowledge her original team. She a Pacers fan. You know what I mean? That's
Tip, is you going, Tip? Is you and my boy going? Shit. You in the bed going? But y'all going, man. I may have to try to rob a bank and shit so I can have some money for me and Camille to go.
Yo, y'all crazy. Hey, man, Chief, it's been real. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in into the Jersey Connect show. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Powered by, fueled by, built for this network for the strong, not the weak.
Right.
And in the zone entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I got this joint I'm about to play by the Collective. The Collective is my son, Brian. You know what I mean? His partner, Tracy. This single right here called Handsome. One love to everybody. Peace and love and prosperity. Get a few more chats in before we get out of here. Tiff said, yup, Friday to Monday, yup, it's expensive. All food included. At least Mocha don't have to fly. If I go, I'm going solo. She said she going solo.
Well, I ain't never see her solo. Yeah, but hey, if I go, I'll let you know, Tip. But anyway, man, y'all enjoy the rest of your evening, man. You know, I'm about to go in here and, I got this birthday cake with somebody's birthday today, so I got this birthday cake. I'm about to go in there and shout out real quick. But all in all, man, y'all enjoy. Where the music at, sir? He got something. He gonna what you say? What's the word you use for that? He gonna shit. I just put it like this. He gonna bring something new. He gonna bring somebody music and new. His son, but I don't hear the motherfucker.
It's right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, now it's here.
Hey, talk that shit, y'all. Hey, listen, we out of here. Chief, Mad Knox, Jersey Connect. We out, baby.
We out.
I'm a man in handsome. Like Shawty don't want me to dance with her. I take my pants on. Like she don't want me to get too close because she scarred. Cause her last nigga had broke her heart. It's not my fault. Yeah, I play my part like the last song. I walk on beats like damn son. She, what you find is please. She all on my dick, all on my dick. It's a little bit personal, yeah. And I hope you notice I've been working, oh yeah. I'm a Chico going beast mode, automatic like a free throw, gon' stop me. Looking too good with them jeans on through the peephole, trying to be the like Rocky. She was trying to apologize, told her it's okay in a way, you could give away the top too sloppy. I be trying to be on your body, I'm trying to get naughty. When you come home, 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 home. Oh, she, look at the plane.
Now streaming 24/7 on Roku streaming app. Also